Ministry of Youth Development, Bayelsa State welcomed the second batch of the graduates from the Enterprise for Youth in Agriculture project, testifies and thanks the Bayelsa State government for their support. The 3-month training for the Enterprise for Youth in Agriculture project was a success, unfolding a landmark achievement for the trainees in Bayelsa State. The ceremony held at the Ministry of Youth Development Conference Hall was attended by key stakeholders, trainees, and various government officials. The 3-month program aimed at empowering youth in the field of agriculture was sponsored by the MasterCard Foundation in collaboration with Solarless Farm Lab and facilitated by the Bayelsa State Ministry for Youth Development. In a statement made by the Honorable Commissioner for the Youth Development,
first of all, let me make it clear, it's a MasterCard funded program in another state, but the Ministry of Youth Development facilitated their going for the program. So why we are interested in soilless farming is that with technology in this form, you can do much more in terms of production, okay, with limited land space, especially for us who come from the littoral states where we have more water than land. So with this kind of technology, you can actually produce more within very small land spaces. And you can also farm without ceasing, because don't forget that we are prone to flood and other related environmental issues that are natural to us. It's actually a blessing. So technology helps us to adapt to the environment and to ensure that we conquer these environmental factors in terms of food production, and we can also produce all year round. The program is about youth in agriculture. The strategic objective is to ensure food security in the country, starting with Bayelsa. This is the second set of about 100 we have sent there, and they have come back successful, and in both of the sets they have proven to be the best behaved, most hardworking youths in the whole of Nigeria. No be so?
the Enterprise for Youth in Agriculture project is designed to provide young people with hands-on training and access to cutting-edge agricultural practices, with a special focus on the soilless farming technologies. The trainees received comprehensive training in sustainable agriculture, entrepreneurship, and modern farming techniques, including hydroponics, aeroponics, and other innovative practices aimed at increasing the agricultural productivity while minimizing environmental impact.
Participants is to ensure that what they have learned is put into full practice in any form and shape that they are able to do. But for us too, what is expected of us is to also work harder to see how we can facilitate and help to establish them in all that they have learned. So as a ministry, we will stop at nothing, but we will continue to do that in collaboration with other ministries, departments, and agencies in the states, at the federal level, and even with non-governmental organizations and regional bodies, as the case may be.
Also featuring speeches from some of the graduates.
I was able to learn how to make construction of a greenhouse, how to start it up from scratch, from the bottom, and to install it upward. I was able to learn how to plant, how to cultivate stuff. So it was fun. It was beyond my imagination, beyond what I expected.
First, I never knew that one can farm without the use of soil. But after this training, I got to realize that one can farm without the use of soil, that no space around or surrounding is a waste. After going there, I learned how to construct a greenhouse from dredging to screwing. Then at the same time, we had an extramural class. I was privileged to learn how to make homemade beverages like custard, chocolate, condensed milk, and the rest.
And greenhouse construction, mainly net house and screen houses.
How to plant bell pepper, tomatoes, and all the rest, lettuce, and other plants that are not common in this our vicinity. How to plant them in a small garden and make good profits.
And we have made to realize that if hunger is not seasonal, food production should not be seasonal. We're able to learn how to construct greenhouses from scratch, leveling, construction, with galvanized poles, with roofing chips. We're able to construct screen houses and net houses, whereby we're able to grow our crops, soilers.
Well, I want to just say thank you to the Commissioner for Youth Development, Bayelsa State. I want to thank the government for giving us this opportunity to learn advanced technology in agriculture. Like basically for me before now, I thought agriculture is only done the local way, but with this training I've been able to see ahead. I've been able to see that agriculture is not limited to what we know. We can do more in a little space. We can do more with the little we have.
I want to thank all our facilitators, soilers and farmers, Sam as a whole with MasterCard for giving us love, support and treating us amazingly. Thank you and God bless you all.
I want to thank MasterCard. I want to thank Soles Farm for hosting it. Then I want to thank Bayelsa State government for making sure that they took us there, because if not for them, we wouldn't have been aware of this program. I don't think I've ever heard of Soles farming before I went for this program. So I'm thanking the Commissioner for Youth in Bayelsa State. He has been so helpful to us. He has been very supportive. I want to thank every management staff that has supported and worked with us so far.
With the successful conclusion of this training program, the Enterprise for Youth in Agriculture project is expected to have a lasting impact on the youth of Bayelsa State, providing them with the knowledge, skills and resources to thrive in the agricultural industry while contributing to the state's economic development. Reporting from Bayelsa Live TV, I am Prince Silas.